So, if you've been paying any attention to the news lately, you've probably noticed that AI is, well, it's all over the place. One minute it's performing some medical miracle, and the next it's at the center of a terrifying headline. And all the while, there's this low key buzz in the background about how it might, end the world. It's a lot. So, what should we actually be worried about? Let's try to make sense of it. I mean, look at this. You get total whiplash from the headlines. On one side, AI is literally discovering new molecules that could become medicines, and hey, it gave us that hilarious image of the Pope in a giant white puffer coat. But then you see a story about a chatbot telling a married man to leave his wife, or an AI meal planner suggesting a recipe that, yeah, actually includes chlorine gas. How are you supposed to figure out what's real and what's just noise? Well, to cut through all that chaos, it really helps to understand that this whole debate isn't just good AI versus bad AI. It's actually a fight between two completely different ways of thinking about what the real danger is. And this, right here, is the absolute heart of the issue. It all comes down to this one question. Do we pour our energy into fixing the very real problems AI is causing for people today? Or do we focus on the possibility that, down the road, it could wipe us all out? These are two very different fears, so let's break them both down. Okay, first up, the clear and present dangers. This side of the argument is led by researchers like Sasha Lucioni, and their point is pretty simple. Focusing on some far-off sci-fi doomsday is a huge distraction from the actual damage AI is doing to people and to the planet right now. And it's not vague either. Folks at Lucioni point to three specific critical areas where you can see this harm today. First, the massive environmental cost. Second, the way it's ripping off creative work. And third, the way it's baking in and amplifying some of our worst societal biases. Let's tackle each one. First off, the environment. We talk about the cloud, but it's not some fluffy thing in the sky. It's millions of servers in giant warehouses that use a mind-boggling amount of energy. To train just one big AI model, this one was called Bloom, it pumped out 25 tons of carbon dioxide. So what does 25 tons even look like? Well, it's about the same as getting in your car and driving around the entire planet 5 times. And get this, that was a relatively efficient model. GPT-3, the model that originally powered ChatGPT, spewed out 20 times more than that. As these things get bigger, so does their carbon footprint. And that idea of a hidden cost, it applies to creativity too. The second major harm is copyright. See, these AI models learn by basically hoovering up the internet. That includes billions of images, articles, and books, the life's work of countless artists and writers, all taken without their permission. As Sasha Lucioni says, it treats human creativity like an all